Hello and welcome back to my channel for today's video. Today I'm going to be doing the newly released Speed Champions. This was released this month, 1st of August. It's 348 pieces and it's 77239 and it is the beautiful Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I think the most expensive Porsche, could be wrong. Actually, I think I am wrong. I think it was the battery powered Porsche. Not really a massive fan of the Porsches, but for what they are brilliant cars. Love the designs on them. They just don't seem to change. So many Porsches that can just look the same. I have done a Technic build of the GT3 RS, but mine was from AliExpress, so it was not a genuine one, but it was a good replica. Everything was the same. I think the only difference was the orange shade was a bit different. So all the stickers, not too bad. So you might get 2 minifigs in this one. As in 2 minifigs to fit, not 2 minifigs with this set. But not too bad. Nice big wing on the back. Yeah, let's get this done. And that is the end build of the Porsche GT3 RS. This is pretty impressive build. I can't see a bad thing about it. Well, I can. But the best bits of the minute. These printed lights. Glad they were printed. As well as that Porsche badge. But I don't know why they print that Porsche badge. But then they make me do the GT3 RS on the back. I'm glad the Porsche lettering on the light was already printed as well. Love the two exhausts on the back with the diffuser. The spoiler wing, brilliant. Kind of reminds me of the Mercedes that I did early this year, possibly late last year. But the way the bonnet went on together was pretty smart. I quite liked how they did the smooth tiling around the edge in there for the mirrors, for the window. As well, the curves on the door, pretty decent. I like the air intake sticker there. But there's no like anything to resemble an engine anywhere, which is normally you might get something under the bonnet of like a resemblance of an engine, but obviously with the engine in the back of these, I thought they might have had something, even just like a grey block. But I think these are getting wider. This starting to look like now it's 8 studs, I think. Sure, that's 8 studs wide now. So I don't know if there were 8 or 6 studs, but look like they're starting to get a bit bigger. Not keen on these studs showing here when you've got a smooth plate there. But that is the end build. And as well, I think, I could be wrong, this might be, which I was very surprised at, the first Speed Champions that I've seen anyway, that doesn't actually have a steering wheel like already a standard car steering wheel. The steering wheel is just like that, and it presses on that dark grey stud there. That is a steering wheel. Usually it's like the standard car minifig steering wheel. So I think this might be the first Speed Champions. I could be wrong. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But that might be the first one that I've seen anyway, that doesn't use the standard traditional car steering wheel. I think you might get another minifig in there as well. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Porsches. They are nice cars, but it's definitely a favourite. It's just a shame they just do them in one colour. It's like when they released this, they could have done like a few colours. They could have done a green, a red, a white. Just gives them a more variety. Or even just do the stickers in different colours, so then it's up to the people if they want to buy them in those colours. But anyway, that is my end build for today. So if you're watching this, thanks. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. It's all appreciated, and I'll catch you on my next build. Thanks.